This video is probably going to make a load of players absolutely terrified of Bugtopia Survival, but I'm here to promise you I am playing free to play on this account and I am doing perfectly fine, but I really wanted to showcase how much you're able to spend in this game. But on top of that, I'm actually going to explain the best investments for spenders, because I've obviously been playing multiple different mobile games for over 10 plus years, right? And I've got a good idea what's good investments and what's not from my own personal, purchases in the past, right? But what we're going to do is showcase Bugtopia's survival store. And I'm not going to lie, there's two stores in this game because they have a really cool way of actually balancing the differences on spending limits, which I think is a really good idea for other games, aka Call of Dragons, could technically take advantage of and put into their games if they're a little bit smart about it. So the first thing we're going to go through is the main shop. This is what I would call the aggressive shop. This is if you're a big kraken, if you're a big whale, you're going to be happy in here because you can buy so much stuff in this game for your account. It's kind of crazy. So here you can see you can buy Omni Shards. That's basically 10 shards for a tenner. In Call of Dragons, you're paying $4.99 for 2. I'm just saying, for $9.99, that's literally $1 a puzzle piece. And that is for any hero at legendary category, guys. That's $9.99. Faction hero coins you're able to use for faction summoning. So if you want to specifically summon Ignis heroes, you're able to do that with this bundle. And then you can see they've even got, and this is different types of one-time purchase bundles of heroes. So here we've got Antleon at the moment, and this is available for 13 hours, and it's going to disappear once it's gone, basically. But this is a free way of just getting 10 sculptures for this hero. This does cycle, so you can have different heroes here, so it's really easy to get access to them. And at the very back is a resource one, right? And you can imagine these do kind of upgrade over daily offers, right? Now, you've got your monthly gift packs. This is, again, where you can try and summon a bunch of heroes if you wanted to as a spender. You can buy as much as you want, you can see, and the more you spend, you will increase, you can see, these diamond rewards and get a bunch of extra gifts, kind of like a payback purchase, but this is permanently on your account for the season, right? And it's refreshing in 11 days for you. So it's kind of crazy what you're able to do as a spender. There is the daily packs, there is weekly packs, and even monthly packs. So again, these are once per month, you're able to buy these once per week, and obviously these refresh every day. Then you can go to hero, and this is where there's a load of different stuff to do with the hero stuff. Again, premium hero choice. So if you want to pick a specific hero that you want to work on, you're able to do that. How amazing is that, right? And that's just from this quick purchase here. And you get some summoning coins, faction coins, more summons. Go all the way across to the hero section, and look, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Mantis, Antillean, and even Morax if you want to have a purple hero. You're able to do that. So it just showcases the ability. If you're a spender, you can really unlock as much as you want if you want to. But now we're at the real section. If you're a real spender, this is the best section in the game, because this is going to where you're going to save the most amount of money, time, resources in this, right? And free to play players, I do feel for you. But I promise you, we do get some building gear. So we can reduce our building, and maybe later down the line, I don't know yet, we might be able to get the, research gear as well as the other bit of gear that's in the game. There's like 2 sets of gears that you can grab, right? So hopefully we're able to grab that. But as a spender, this is the best place in the game, because as you look, this is reducing all the costs of everything. I mean that. This is your resource costs. This is reducing the cost of even time, certain, procedures, it's just crazy. It's just literally crazy. And you're able to go all the way up, look guys, to legendary. So this is here, I'm just going to tell you guys, this gear is the best place to spend. If you're going to buy anything, I would personally, even if you're a low spender, get these. Get the purple just reduction in build gear and research gear. You're going to thank me in the longest time, I promise you. I know it sounds a bit crazy, I know, but then you got battle gear, and this is the one I'm talking about. You're able to actually earn battle gear for free, guys. I will showcase, just for argument's sake, this is my battle gear. I'm completely free to play. I've already got purple gear on its way, and I'm working towards more purple gear. And that would cost me, if you think about it, if we go into the shop, go to the battle gear, that is over $49.99. Right, and I've already been able to work on 2 pieces at 1 star, and I'm able to upgrade the stars now when I progress a bit further in the game. It just showcases here you're able to get all your gear, the candy and screw. This is again stuff to do with just progression, so you can buy it again as much as you want all the way across. You got the resources, you can buy individual resources if you choose to. So if you need leaves, which is probably the most lucrative one at the moment, you can get leaf. And then other is really cool because it's actually got everything you need. So if you want to be able to teleport everywhere, there's a bunch of teleports there. You can get a bunch of resource on your Professor XP, which is just increasing your natural level. And then just bunches of AP, stamina, cleansing chamber, which is just again part of progression, and then diamonds, right? So yeah, I know, you might be wondering, what the fuck, Sneakyy? This game's super pay to win. I know, you might be thinking that. But the thing is, at the same time, there's a second store. So the benefit center is more of what I would consider a more free-to-play / low-spender friendly area. And this is what makes the game kind of bridge them and pair people together. Because you have free-to-play players that are able to progress, and they use their troops in the low spender alliances and stuff. And then the low spenders can kind of migrate and immigrate with the whales too. And you'll notice in one alliance, and I'll showcase my alliance just to prove the point, you'll have spenders, you'll have medium spenders, and you have low spenders, all in one alliance, guys. You're not having only whales in one alliance, because to be honest, it's nowhere near as fun, and the game just doesn't really, I don't know, it just doesn't really work that way. It's kind of crazy, right? But when you look at the benefit center, this is where all your pass stuff is. So you can pay $9.99 and get this nice double unlock pass where you get a bunch of gems every single time you are unlocking this, as well as you can see, faction hero coins, resources, just summons, just everything you need, right? And you're able to get that, which is really good, really good, right? Exclusive weekly pass, again, you can pay $9.99, and day 1 you'll unlock this, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, all up to day 7. So for one purchase each day you log in, you're gonna get all of this, right? Which is really good. Stinger is the top-up hero. So as you guys know, I have got Stinger. He's worth $4.99. You get be able to get him, and you can start using him, or you can summon him. You can summon Stinger, guys. Even though he is the pay-to-win hero, you can actually go to your nursery, go to the faction hatch, and if you look into the puzzles, or not the puzzles, but the question mark Stinger, you can actually summon him. So you don't have to pay for the pay-to-win hero in this game. And that's one thing I'm hoping you kind of realizing in this so far. As I've gone through the spending, which has been really heavy, as a free-to-play player, you're able to get everything, which is crazy. Permanent building queue, you can pay gems to get this instead, if you want to. And then this is kind of one thing everyone has in all games, right? Your purification fund. So every time you level up your city hall, level 6, level 8, 10, 12, 15, you can see I'm gaining 10, 5k gems each time, right? And it keeps scaling up, which is great. There's the monthly pass you can pay. This one's a really expensive one, but you get a massive amount of bonuses for doing so. And then the weekly one, this is a lot more cheaper, a lot more affordable for players. And again, you're able to get a bunch of stuff. So this is kind of why I like the game. And yeah, you might be thinking, Jesus, it's very pay to win. This is going to be a hard pass for me. I understand you guys, but I'm playing free to play, right? And if we look in just like ranks, I'm just going to be honest, ranks, personal CP, 272 is not bad, guys. Is not bad at all, right? And if we go into our alliance menu, right, you can see this is 1. And at the moment, we are the current #1 alliance in our server, which is kind of cool, right? But if we go into our alliance members, right, you can see here we've got some big players at the top, right? Some of the bigger players. But even as an R4, an officer, there's some free-to-play players there. 5.8, 6.8, 7.5, 6.3. Then you look at the rank 3s again, you got some bigger players again. But look, you'll notice it's nicely spread out. And even myself, right? I am a 7 million power player, right? And I'm in there, right? It's amazing to see this, right? 7 million. This is what's great about it. The game is so free-to-play friendly because of just the sheer amount of events. I'm going to be honest. There's so many events, and this is a quiet day. This is a quiet day for events. And on top of those events, I have basically my exploration I'm able to do here and get free rewards, as you can see, for completing them, which is great. It's just amazing, honestly. I actually really love this game. All the heroes you can see here that I've got leveled up and unlocked, and even in the not obtained, you can see I've got puzzle pieces for the others. You're able to get these heroes, guys. You're able to play this game as a free-to-play quite happily because the game is actually very rewarding. It gives you multiple ways of actually resetting heroes to get more rewards, right? It gives you all the flexibility you need. But for a spender, it's a spender's wet dream still. You know what I'm saying? A spender can go as hard as the spender wants. Or if the spender just wants pure value over time, where they can pay one purchase, wait a month, and then buy it again, they can do that. This game honestly offers every type of player an avenue to play on, which is a very good thing to do. And I think that's why Whiteout Survival, if you've ever tried it or played it or checked it out, is so popular right now because it actually offers an avenue for free-to-players, pay-to-wins, to actually play together and work together in a really good ecosystem. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's a bit of a weird one, I know. It's been a bit of an exposure of how much you can spend in Bugtopia Survival. But I hope it's made it a little bit clearer that, to be honest, you don't need to go hard at all. I'm free to play. You can see me progressing through. I've got purples even in my screws. You know what I'm saying? I have progressed in this, right? So you can do it. You can definitely do it. So try it out for yourself. Maybe the combat's not for you. That's a fair assessment. But try the game out. You might be surprised. So until the next video, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.